We live in an age blinded by information. Endless streams of updates from friends, family, and celebrities find us wherever we are, in between notifications of far-flung disasters and videos of strangers ambling down the streets and alleyways of cities we will never visit. The recorded facts of science and history are constantly at our fingertips. We have precise data about the beating of our hearts, the number of steps we take in a day, and where they take us, the fluctuation of the temperature in our homes, what we do in our sleep. We know more about ourselves, others, and the world than ever before. Does this unprecedented bounty of information about human life mean that we see it more clearly, more deeply? I'm not so sure. What is especially impaired by information in our time is our faculty of critical and moral vision, that faculty by which we see problems. In the digital age, we have come to view a great deal of human life, both what we know of it and what we do not, through the lens of information. Conversation is an exchange of it. Our intimates are those with whom we share the information we withhold from others. People are described as data subjects. You are your data, is how sociologist Deborah Lupton put it in her study of the quantified self movement, whose adherents seek to get better in touch with their lives by generating as much information about themselves as possible. The assumption that the more we know, the better, is so profoundly embedded in our culture that it is hard even to notice it. Yet in the welter of this increase, we have lost sight of valuable regions of life that depend upon the preservation of limits to the knowable. It is counterintuitive to suppose that our ability to perceive and inhabit the world, to know ourselves and one another, can be undermined by knowledge and not just supported by it. You cannot inhabit the world in a state of total obliviousness, only drift through it. You cannot love someone you do not know. Democratic self-governance and collective organization require a great deal of information to be effective. Saying that we are blinded by information is a bit like saying that we could be impoverished by money. These phrases share more than an air of apparent contradiction, however. They also express a similar moral idea. Some people really are impoverished by money. Not in the sense that by having more they somehow have less of it, but rather that their lives go less well as a whole because they have come to view too much of human life in terms of dollars and cents. The same holds true for knowledge and information. This is what this book aims to demonstrate, that alongside the obvious benefits of knowledge, we also need limits to what it is possible to know, and limits of a particular sort